Hey everyone, what's up? How are you all doing today? This is a new day for me. I only did a couple episodes, or a couple recordings, I should say, yesterday of List 1 and List 2, and that was about it, because the day before I did so many freaking recordings that I was just kind of pooped out from it. But today I am back, I am here, I am ready to go with the third list for the impound lot. So, for the civil asset forfeiture impound lot, the first one we have is the PCJ 600. I wonder what type of vehicle this is. Alright, of course, we all know it. It's a sports motorcycle that's fast, fun, and has a windshield. The closest location is where the playground side mission was by your safe house. Let's see here. And in fact, I think I'll just run to it instead of taking a vehicle to go to it, because it's really that close by. So, if you remember the Bayshore, or the Bayshore Avenue? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, this one right here. I remember on the south side, this is where the PCJ playground on the... Oh, was it playground on the port? Or something like that. I forget what exactly. But this is one, I think, where you had to ramp into the boat at the end. It's been a while. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal anyway. But the thing you want to do is kind of push the bike. I probably already pushed it far enough, but just kind of push the bike far away from its parked location, unless, of course, you don't mind getting on the bike and pressing R3 twice to end the mission. That should be good enough. Yeah, there we go. See, the civil asset forfeiture impound needs one of these vehicles. Of course, for the side missions, the vehicle side missions, like the checkpoint races that we just finished, well, to a sense, I mean, there's still kind of a race later on, but I really don't consider it normal single vehicle checkpoint race. It's more of like a more Turismo races in a way. Anyway, but yeah, if you get on the vehicle while it's parked there, then it will start the mission. But if you get it away from that spot, it'll stop the mission. That whole type of deal. It's just in a certain spot where it's at. So just drive it right in, and that's it for the PCJ 600. And for this, you will get $500. Yay, 500. All right. So the next one is the Deluxo. Yes, the Deluxo. It's a slightly slim car with a big back. The back also has one of those like tail things. Alright, so for this one, we're going to have to go all the way back north up to Prawn Island. And as you can see, what I did, if you remember in the last video, I think it's throughout most of the video, or especially near the end, I was only really getting taxis. And honestly, you know what? I want... No. I want a motorcycle. Oh well. You know what, that's fine, I won't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. But I definitely don't want that, have to drive that big truck all the way, because it's just slow and bulky. So I'll just, yeah, Admiral, why not? Oh, I think that was one of my guys' vehicles. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so, if you remember on the last video, the cars were really not populating the streets, and for whatever reason, if I leave the game on long enough, the cars will start to disappear, and only like taxis and a few other cars will appear on the road, but not as much as they should. Anyway, the Deluxo, it will be right over here in the studio lot, parked right about in this area. So I'll go ahead and meet you all there, and yeah, let's go get the Deluxo. Alright everyone, here we are at the film lot over here in Prawn Island. So let's go ahead and go into the opening on the northeastern side of the lot. Make a left and you will see this vehicle. It's, like I said, it's a some car with a big back and a tail. That's pretty much what the Deluxo is. And you'll be driving this vehicle a little more later on as also whenever you get more, well, missions up in this area. But for now, let's just go and take the car and head back to the impound lot to drop it off. I'll kind of admit, it was kind of nice not having all these vehicles on the road, because you didn't have to worry about crashing into so many different things. Just like that. Because the parked vehicles would, of course, still be there, but all the vehicles driving on the road, well, they kind of get in the way. So it was kind of nice yesterday. I should have probably just kept going, but, I'm not going to worry too much about it. We just have one list left to go and about 6 more vehicles I think, left to do. So we get that. We get $700 for turning in the Deluxo. The next is the Infernus. Of course, we should know what this vehicle is like as well, especially if you've followed my Turismo race for the last one. You know, I'm going to take your vehicle. I don't feel like running way up north to get one. So, Infernus. Of course, it has a tail, sunken headlights, fast, awesome, love it. Alright, this one, just like a lot of the other nice cars that we've gotten so far for the list, is going to be located in Starfish Island. So let's head over there. Alright, so now that we are into Starfish Island here, what you want to do is take the first left, and then you'll see this one house on the left. At the second house on the left, go into the driveway, and here is your Infernus. Parked right here in the driveway. Yeah. Oh, I guess it has one of those little backs as well. Kind of like the Cheetah, but, you know, it's just more sleek, more slim. I love these type of cars. They're awesome. I mean, I love the car that I have, I really do, but I think ultimately in life, I'm going to try to get a nicer car, maybe. But if not, I'm not going to worry too much about it, because the car I have right now is freaking awesome. Everyone loves my car. I love my car too. Even though I know I kind of wrecked my last car, but you know, things work out good in the end, I guess. So, you know, the insurance and stuff, I was able to get a nice car, you know, convertible and everything. It was awesome. Able to take people in it with the hood or the top down. They love that. I love it too. Anyway, drop it back off. And for the Infernus, I think this is the highest paying one we get. Or one of the highest paying ones we get. You get $900. Just because it is that awesome of a car. So next, we have the Sabre. Sabre? 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 I think it's the Sabre, right? I think if you think of it like the saber-toothed tiger, maybe. Vehicle. Alright, so for the Sabre, it's a muscle car, slightly raised center on the hood. It has a small back window. Front comes out to a point between the headlights. So you'll see what that looks like when we get there. This one is going to be located more in Little Haiti. Let's see here. So you'll take the road north from the Printworks. Remember, this is the Printworks area. So you'll take the road north, and then let's see here. The first intersection, which I think would be this one, the car would be to the left. So it'd be about right in that area. So start heading there, and I will meet you all there. Okay, so here is the Printworks, everyone. So we're going to be taking the road north, just right at the Printworks, and at the first intersection should be this one to the left. Yep, this should be the vehicle right here. It's kind of dark, might be a little hard to see. I don't know. Honestly, on the recording video, it looks quite a bit brighter than what it shows on my TV. So I don't know if it's my TV settings or what. I have no idea. But you see the hood is raised a little bit. It comes out to a little point between the headlights, if you can see there. Like I said, it's more of a muscle car, and muscle cars always have that type of look and feel to them, you know. So, yeah, I think it is called the Sabre, like the saber-toothed tiger. I was always calling it the Sabre, like Sabre. Yeah, you know, I haven't even heard of that word, Sabre. So, yeah, we'll call it the Sabre. Trying not to crash into people here. All right, so after you take the vehicle, once again, as always, just like all the other vehicles for the list, let's head back down to. Sorry about that. Let's head back down to the impound lot. Alright, everyone, here we are back at the impound lots, turning in the Sabre. And for this one, we are going to get, I think, $600? Yep, $600 for that. So next, okay, we have the stretch limo. I think there's like a couple places where the stretch is located at. Let's see, but the one place I remember seeing the stretch at one area, but I forgot where it was, and honestly, not even sure if it is. Yes, I'm gonna take yours. Anyway, I'm not even sure if it is closer or not. But the location that I know of that we are going to go to is going to be on the East Island. We're going to be up in this area here. Let's see. Of course, the stretch is a limo. It's the only type of limo there is. It's long and it seats many, just like a limo does. All right, so on the East Island, near the top, looking at the map, just south of the mall. Let's see, just south of the mall, you'll see where the green extends just a further bit out than the rest of the green. You'll see that there's an oval right here, a little white oval. It signifies a hotel. At the hotel is the limo, so it's really pretty much right in this area. Let's see if we can mark it. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Okay, so it's kind of a little trek, but shouldn't be too bad. So I will see you all when we get there. Alright, everyone, so here we are back again. Now, this is the hotel that has the raised, curved driveway here. And at the tip of the driveway, very tip-top, is going to be the stretch limo. So, of course, remember stretch limos, as you can tell how long they are. You just kind of need to watch the turns a little bit. It takes a little bit of a wider turn. But not too bad still. It should still be fairly easy to control. And luckily, it's somewhat... Well, it's not too fast, but it's fast enough, I guess. So yeah, and also I've been I subscribed to this one guy here on YouTube. I don't remember his name or his username exactly, but he's been doing a lot of in-depth detail about GTA 5 and how all the rumors and all the facts have been coming out. He's been saying them as soon as possible. One of them is, what was it, like the GTA 5 map is supposed to be 4 times bigger than GTA 4, or the GTA 4 map. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if it is, wow. That would be freaking amazing. That would really be awesome. I mean, in a way, it's kind of understandable as well because LA is more spread out than New York City, and that is all due to the earthquakes that LA gets. So there are a few tall buildings, of course, but most of them have to try to be kept as low as possible for the earthquakes. So because everything is kind of kept to only a few floors, it's just more spread out than anything else. So it's kind of understandable why the map would be a bit bigger than New York City. Because New York, they're able to build up. LA, they have to build out. So, makes sense. But, I was thinking of LA, but, I'm not sure. It doesn't really have to be LA. Maybe San Francisco? I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun, too. I don't know. I just want to kind of go to California now. I mean, honestly, New York would be awesome, too. But who knows? I really don't know. I really shouldn't even talking about this just yet, because like I said, I still have a year or two to decide where I really want to go. Probably most likely be 2 years, because paying off the debt and then saving up money. So it'll probably be 2 to 3 years, I should say. So anyway, you get $700 for the stretch. Next we have the Stinger. I know where the closest Stinger is. I have one parked in my garage, but I have to show you all where it's located at, so I will not go to that one. Let's see, vehicles. Oh well. All right, Stingers. Okay, they may have the top down. The headrests are arches, and it's a sports car. We've seen it before. It's kind of a long vehicle, somewhat a longer sports car, like a slick.
You're losing your ride. Sad but true.
A slick, slim, I guess, or somewhat slim, more slick. I don't know. Either way, you all should know what it is. All right. As always, back to Starfish Island for the sports cars. We're going to be going into, I believe, this driveway. It's the Northeast House's driveway over here at Starfish Island. So I will see you all there.